The New Jersey Devils look like they may be one of the biggest powerhouses in the NHL today, but how are they doing it? Join me right now in this video as I break down the 3 key reasons that the New Jersey Devils are the dominant team that they are so early into the season. We're going to take a look at game footage, hockey tactics, and I am going to walk you through real life videos and clips about why, if you're a New Jersey Devils fan, you should be excited. And if you are an opposing fan who is worried about the New Jersey Devils and their division, you should be afraid. Very, very afraid. Are the New Jersey Devils for real? Let's answer that question right now. Now, before we go ahead and break down those video clips and show you the 3 key reasons why they're this dominant, we have to really outline it using statistics as well. We can't just use our eye test, but don't worry, the eye test is coming. When we pull up the New Jersey Devils' impact on the NHL this season, they're 10-3-0. That is an amazing record, second only to the Bruins in the East. Their scoring chances by percentage are good enough to rank number 1 in the NHL. That is amazing. Scoring chances are what matter because that generates goals. But you've heard me say we got to go a step further. The high danger scoring chances this year really made famous by Marty St. Louis and the Habs. From a coaching perspective anyway, the advanced analytics community has been using it for a while. They rank number 1. We don't just want shots, we want the best shots, and New Jersey is the best team at the NHL at generating those dangerous chances. Their expected goals for. This tells us how good is this team really? When they're actually playing, are they getting a lot of puck luck or are they actually generating high danger chances? And the answer is yes. They rank number 1 at 63%. Their goals for actual ranks number 2 at 61%. So they are performing exactly as expected. There is no luck in this team right now as per these stats. Their Corsi also comes in ranked number 2 in the NHL today. These are the shots generated towards the net, but we have it on the bottom because at the end of the day, yes, shots towards the net are important, but we want them to be good shots, deadly shots, and we want to actually score goals. They are accomplishing this using 3 really key areas to the game. The first is a simple, fast neutral zone regroup. The second is high risk offensive zone play. They're activating 2 defensemen in the offensive zone. This can leave you and your goalie in a dangerous situation, but it allows you to press for goals. And finally, their rush down the middle of the ice, maybe second only to the Edmonton Oilers right now, where they rush with 3 high plus an active D-man. Taking a look at their simple, fast neutral zone regroup, we can see here what Coach Lindy Ruff is trying to accomplish. What Ruff wants to do is actually go ahead and take the puck down from one side. He wants to go D to D really quickly and then back up the zone, and he wants to attack with 3. So what you end up seeing in this play is a very low swinging forward that's going to carry up and all wingers slashing and hitting that blue line at once. This is actually going to force defenders to back into the zone. This gives them a lot of room to work and generates a lot of offensive chances. And if you want to go ahead down below and click the affiliate link there, if you're wondering where I got those diagrams from, it's from Coach Jack Hahn. Coach Jack Hahn coached in the AHL. He has a lot of NHL experience. He's been a video coach. He's broken down some of the best teams in the NHL, and the affiliate link down below will give you access to all 32 teams, their offensive zone, neutral zone, defensive zone tendencies, as well as regroups. So if you're a nerd like me and you want to make reference and find out why your team is winning or losing strategically, go hit that affiliate link down below and take a look at Jack's book. Using the Calgary Flames game here, what we end up seeing is the puck moves across down to D2. So exactly as we talked about, there's 2 ways that you can end up executing a quick up. That puck can either go down this wall and you can go D to D like we saw in Jack's book there, but also if it ends up going cross ice like this puck did here, so Calgary has a quick turnover in the neutral zone caused by the 1-2-2 forecheck of the New Jersey Devils. If you want to know what that is, stay tuned to this channel, subscribe, like, hit the notification bell down below for the best in hockey content, as well as smash that affiliate link down below and you can take a look at Jack's book, who will do an excellent job of explaining it at your own pace. But now what we end up seeing is we have this puck down below here with Dougie Hamilton, and we have both wingers who are going to curl and slash, as well as one winger that needs to check out of the neutral zone and slash as well too. This is going to be that 3-man rush, and this is going to generate a really great opportunity for a goal here for the New Jersey Devils. So you take a look at Hamilton, and as they slash that line, not only do they catch them on a change, and that's really nice here, you can see why moving with speed is key, because everybody over here is boxed out in a change, but if they're not changing, you're actually going to get your defenders backing into the zone and creating issues with gap. This is a really big advantage for the New Jersey Devils as they end up skating forward. And when you're playing with 3-up, this is a little bit unique in the NHL. Usually you actually want to get a little bit of width on your forwards, and you want to have a guy driving down low, but because you're driving with 3, it gives you so many more options for short, tight passes that generate offense. So this one ends up going back and forth across what we call the Royal Road. Jack Hughes is going to end up trying to put it in, but to no avail. Really nice stop there. But the real key for this is going to be that neutral zone regroup and that 3-up. Once again, you take a look at the 1-2-2 here from the New Jersey Devils. Really nice forechecking system. Everybody's going to pinch them off here on the boards. You're going to put pressure up the ice, and Hamilton and those aggressive defensemen keep really good gap. They don't back up too much. However, they do end up in a bit of a risky situation because of that 1-2-2. They try making a breakout. We're back into a neutral zone regroup. Bye-bye, you're gone. This is a real key to New Jersey's success in the neutral zone and generating chances. Now, high-risk offensive zone play. Taking a look, you can see D2 activating down low. He ends up at the top of the circle, and what you see is D1 activating down low as well too, and then backing out. Jack calls this short the zone. I've seen a few of these before. Now, you know I like to generate offense down here near the center of the net. That's where I want to generate my offense from. I want my forwards playing down low, but Jersey actually wants to activate their defensemen. What I don't like about always generating chances from the point here is that chances from the point don't end up being high percentage chances to go in unless you get a screen or a deflection around the middle of the net. However, by pushing your defenseman up to play in these zones here near the top of the circle, and again, D1's going to back out because he's got to play a little bit of defense, a little bit of higher over here. But when you have this D2 player who activates in, and remember, the puck, when we say D2, is the opposite of the weak side. So if the puck is over here, which it is, the opposite side to him is D2. So this is what we call the weak side defenseman or defenseman number 2. When he ends up sneaking into this zone here, this becomes a high percentage shooting chance. This is no longer a point shot. This is a top of the circle shot. So it doesn't matter if it's defenseman playing it or not. The only challenge with this is it's a very risky play because you're leaving a lot of daylight behind you for your goalie to have to stop. Well, taking a look at it in action again, we have a puck down here with a little bit of a puck battle, and we don't have a lot of space. There's not a lot of gap. So you got 2 supporting wingers here on what we call the right side of the puck. That means they're between the net and the puck themselves. The wrong side of the puck would be somewhere over here behind the play, and that doesn't allow you to play defense. So even though they are forechecking here and we have a 50-50 puck battle, both these players are in good defensive side positioning even though they're in the offensive zone. We're always thinking defense as a team. Now, as that battle ensues, you'll see here there's a quick little pop out and he gets position on the Calgary player. That's going to allow him during this play to get the few seconds that he needs to pick up this loose puck. So that's really tight support. And then you're going to see Calgary, unfortunately, not enough gap here. They're not going to be able to take this puck away, and this is going to allow us to see that weak side defenseman moving in. So Calgary ends up taking that puck away, but it's a cough up, and look who is there. It's a weak side defender that's already snuck in. Our D1 has checked in, and he's checked out. So just like we saw in Jack's book there, he's in, he's out, and now we're going to have a really good chance here from a defender, and this isn't from the point again. Take a look at where he is. He kind of got in deep enough that he's in the high slot now. Your blue line's way back here, so he snuck into the high slot. Again, high risk, high reward, and as that puck ends up coming in, he drags it across. Just a little bit of an angle change. This is just all high skill right now, dragging it across the Royal Road, and as he does, we're going to get those opportunities that you like to see, and that is all the tips and the deflections in front. Unfortunately, that goal against Calgary didn't end up counting. It ended up being an offside play, but you can really see why the defenseman jumping in causes so much disruption and so many chances for New Jersey to put pucks in the net. Taking a look at it again here in the offensive zone, another chance. So your D1 ends up coming in and he's going to check out. He's going to go bye-bye over here on the weak side play. And we're going to get another opportunity here from defenseman. So that puck is down low in the corner. We end up keeping 3 down low. And now that puck is going to cross over back to the activating defenseman. So Smith is going to get a chance to sneak in here, pick up this puck. And once again, we're generating opportunities from the top. Then what I want you to take a look at is the absolute aggressiveness of the defenseman stepping in here. So now we have F1 backing out to go ahead and cover for that defenseman. And we have Smith sneaking in right over here. So as he ends up picking up that puck, generates a little quick shot on net. As that shot comes out, we get a rebound. We get that chance in front that we like. Unfortunately, once again, it's a kicking motion. This goal doesn't count, but you can see how they're generating so much offense today. The final thing we want to take a look at is the 3-man rush as well as the activating defenseman. This is a very important play here for New Jersey. Rushing 3 high is going to allow us to see 3 forwards cutting into the zone here. It's just that quick little up from the defenseman. And then what we're going to end up seeing here is D2 make a big activation and jump into this area of the ice in order to generate a chance. Upon a quick turnover and breaking out of the zone, you can see here New Jersey is waiting. They have a little bit of gap here, and you're going to end up with 3 forwards along the same parallel on the offensive blue line. So it may not look like they were rushing with 3 at first, but they were waiting for each other. Now you have 3 forwards, and remember, like I said, they're looking for gap. Well, they've backed in just enough that there's going to be enough gap in order to bump this one out wide, and then our player is going to end up driving the mid lane, and that's going to push our defenseman back even more. This speed of running 3 on the line ends up giving us a lot of space. Now the forward ends up carrying it, dropping it, and this would be a very good opportunity to shoot, but they don't need to because we're talking about high danger scoring chances and getting the best chance. We'll take a look at that defenseman activating in just as we said. He comes in right into that spot that we said he was going to come into, and this is going to generate a real quality chance for New Jersey. And remember, these aren't shots that are coming from the point now. These are shots from very dangerous areas. We're right in the middle of the slot. Bang, it goes in top corner. And it's this kind of speed that is causing headaches for the New Jersey Devils opponents right now. So remember, it's a simple, fast neutral zone regroup. It's high risk offensive zone play that is really generated by a sneaking in second defenseman on the weak side for New Jersey, as well as they're rushing 3 at the blue line and activating 1 more defenseman in there. That is what's causing New Jersey to be ranked number 1 or number 2 in all key categories in the NHL today. So what does that give me a conclusion of with New Jersey? Well, I want you to let me know down below in the comments right now, because for half a second, remember, thumbs up, notification bell, join the Discord, and a big shout out to all of our members, friends, and supporters here on the coach's staff. If you want to join down below, hit that join button for me. However, this makes the New Jersey Devils a threat to win the Stanley Cup this year. This is no joke. This is a team that could end up being a juggernaut. We'll see how well this video ages. I want you to let me know if you agree. Are they a paper tiger or are they a threat? I definitely think, with the exception of their goaltending, which has been hot enough to win not only in the regular season but in the playoffs, if it maintains, they are a threat to win the Stanley Cup. All right, join us as well on our next videos over this weekend where we talk about the Winnipeg Jets and the New York Islanders in the same vein, and maybe we'll even be able to get to the Seattle Kraken. Are there any teams you want me to talk about down below as a Stanley Cup threat, or maybe somebody that you thought, what is going on with them? You let me know. We'll catch you in the next one.